Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kiera and I'm back today with another video. So as you can see by the title, we're going to be doing another apartment tour today, and I'm in Charlotte, so I definitely wanted to make sure to get an apartment tour in while I was here. The apartments that we're going to be touring are called the Broadstone Optimist Park, so they're really pretty much close to downtown Charlotte. So we're going to go ahead and check everything out. Everything looks pretty typical. They have like a pool, a lounge, and stuff like that. So we're gonna go ahead and see if we can get the keys and get checked in, and then once I do that, I'm gonna check back in with y'all and kind of show you guys around. Okay, so hopefully this works out. We're trying to follow the instructions, but it's really hit or miss. So this time it says that we're gonna use Bluetooth to enter, so we're gonna give it a try. All right, Alright guys, so we're heading up to the model unit first. So that's gonna be unit 528. And I'm not really sure if it's like a one bedroom or not, but we're gonna go ahead and take a look. It's gonna be this way. I'm not gonna lie, it smells pretty good in here. Alright, so all right, so this is the model. Let's see, I'm not sure. I think it's a one bedroom, but as soon as you walk in, it has the refrigerator. Of course, it has some cabinets. I like that it has like two different types of cabinets. Like down here, it has the brown cabinets, and then it also has the white cabinets. It has the up-to-date appliances and like the flat stove, which I love. Let's take a look at the refrigerator. The outside of this complex, if you guys saw at the beginning, is also green. So I like that they decorated it with like green accents, like the couch. They do also have the green toaster. So everything in here is super cute. I like the kitchen and how it has like the island and the sink kind of out here floating. That's kind of similar to my apartment in a way. So this is a one bedroom unit. Here's the living room. I like that they have it set up cute, and like they have the little dog corner thing here in the corner. But yeah, I love it. So this is in like the Charlotte area. So let's kind of take a look and see what our view is like outside. Okay. So here it has the chairs. And this is like a courtyard view. You can see someone has their dog out on their little patio. On the way out, I am gonna go check out like the gym, but from here you can see the pool. It is October and this is in North Carolina, so it is definitely not like pool season right now. It's pretty cold out. It's actually 50 degrees today. But this is kind of what you see. They do have like a view of the railroad, or I guess it's called the light rail, because I can see right here it says that this is the light rail facility. But this is kind of also what they look like here on the outside. Like I said, they do kind of have like hints of green, maybe not so much on this side, but on the other side for sure. And here you can see like the patio is also has that hint of green. So I really like it. So these apartments, like I wouldn't really consider them, like they are really close to downtown. I actually stayed right over by the Spectrum Center, so that's like where the Charlotte Hornets play. And that was only like a 6-minute drive to get here. So they are really close. It's just, I don't know, like the view is not giving city view. I don't know if like the other side of the complex or anything like that gives more of a city view, because this kind of just gives, I don't know what this gives, but it's definitely not giving. But we'll kind of check out the rest of the apartment. So this is pretty much the full front, which we did see like the kitchen. It has the island. I think they have it set up really cute. I like that they have like the keyless entry with the key fob, and the living room also looks good. So this looks like it's gonna be a 1-bedroom unit. So here is the bedroom. The bedroom does have a ceiling fan, which to me is always a plus, so I love that. This room isn't too spacious, but I like that it has like the balcony view from your bedroom. They have it set up pretty cute in here. And this is gonna connect right over into your closet. Closet does have a good amount of space because it has these areas here, here, and down here to hang stuff, and just plenty of space on the floor, like if you have stuff that you want to put on the floor, like shoes. It's also gonna have the washer and dryer connected, which these are really nice washers and dryers. It's definitely a full-size washer and dryer unit, which I love. Here is the bathroom, which is also gonna be connected, so you can kind of walk through your closet to get to the bathroom, which I like because it's kind of gives you access to the bathroom, but also keeping you a little separate, like in case you had guests or anything. But this is the bathroom, so it has the nice lighting and mirror. This is when you guys get to see me during the tours, is whenever I find a mirror, but this is a good one. Definitely not complaining about it. They have like the bathroom, the shower. I said the bathroom, but you know what I mean. The shower, the toilet, everything looks good, and it loops right back up into the front of the apartment. So yeah, I think it comes together really nicely. They also have this little nook here, which I think is really unique. It gives you like extra space to store stuff, which I like. So you can maybe like put some shoes here, or they have a bag and like some decor, which leads me to over here. They must have a coat closet. Oh no, this must be like the HVAC closet because there's no door handle, so you actually can't get in there. So aside from your main closet in your bedroom, this is gonna be like your only other little space to store things, is this little nook. Of course, they have plenty of space for your kitchen items. I love that these here are like, again, just a different color, so it just gives that. So this is like the pantry, which they do have stocked with drinks and snacks, period. It's probably for like the employees, I don't know, but it's cute in here. They also have the dishwasher. These are definitely like real hardwood floors, not like vinyl. Feels pretty good. And I like that they have hardwood floors, and we are on the 5th floor, so typically you don't really see this much hardwood flooring on a higher up level. So I think that's a plus. I wonder if it gets noisy at all from like the people on the other floors. But that's pretty much what we're seeing as far as this unit goes. I'm gonna go ahead and head down and check out some of the amenities. So we're gonna go ahead and do that before we head out. So at the end, I'm of course gonna show you guys or tell you guys just how much everything costs and everything like that. So make sure you stay tuned. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and find the amenities, and then we're gonna head out. So yeah, let's go. All right, so we're gonna head out. That is locked. So he said on the 6th floor they have like a lounge, so we'll go ahead and check that out before we head out of here. Okay, so 6th is like the top floor here. So here it says the Sky Lounge is this way. Okay. All right, so this is the Sky Lounge. So we're gonna check it out. So they have like sports and stuff on. So we'll step outside really quickly, just kind of, if we can. Door is just a little heavy. But okay, out here you have just another view of the light rail, which I see that is a pretty big thing here. And just like some space to sit. I guess this is just like a chill place, like if you do live here, to come out, hang out, I guess get some fresh air if you don't want to be on your balcony. But aside from that, it's really nothing else to see. They have like seating inside. Of course, they have like the TVs and just like a chill space. So if you have like friends over or something, I guess you can come up here and hang out. But we're gonna pretty much just walk through because they have the TV up pretty loud. So I was kind of like, who is in here at first? But yeah, that's kind of what you got with this little lounge. Amenities like this, I literally never use, ever, so. They do also have like restrooms here. Other than that, we can go back down to the first floor and check out like the gym and the pool, and we can pretty much head up out of here. Okay, so kind of coming back down to the ground level, out here I see they do have a courtyard. So they have like some grills and some chairs. So this is like another just like separate area for people. There's like plenty of seating for people that live here if they want to come out and just like maybe get on their computer. Even like maybe let their kids like play a little bit. I'm not really sure, but it's pretty quiet out here and that's always a plus. Over here they have the kind of like all the amenities. You're gonna see the mail room right here, which is where everyone can get their mail. They do have the fitness center over here. I do see that there are some people working out, so I'm not gonna take you guys in there because it's kind of small. So I don't want to just walk in there with my camera while people are working out, and I don't even live here. But other than the fitness center, they do have, I see a pool table and like a ping pong table over here. So if you're hanging out with some friends and y'all want to come downstairs and get a quick game in, I don't see why not. Aside from the games, the mail room, the fitness center, and that courtyard, they do also have the pool, which we can walk over there really quickly. I know we saw the pool from upstairs, but we'll just take another look at it really quick before we head out. But that's pretty much going to wrap up everything since we're not going to check out the gym. And when I do get back to the car, I'm going to tell you guys like how much everything costs. I'm walking past the fitness center again, which this is like my third time. I actually toured all of this, but I guess my camera was not recording, so we're doing it again. But as you can see, just a closer up view of the pool. It's like up here on the deck, and they do also have like grilling stations and things like that. I do believe I can head up to the front from here. I've been here for about 30 minutes or so I am going to be wrapping up the tour. But this is kind of what everything is looking like. All right, you guys, so we're pretty much gonna wrap up the tour there. Definitely let me know in the comments what you guys think. I'm looking at their website now, and I see that their one bedrooms are around like $1,600 a month, $1,600 to $1,700. They also have studio apartments that are around like $1,500 a month. So I'm not really sure what that is like for Charlotte. I feel like that's pretty typical. Like I feel like it'd be pretty similar where I live as far as those prices go. But let me know what you think in the comments about these apartments. I'm really not sure anymore what makes apartments be considered luxury or not, but let me know what y'all think. Other than that, I'm gonna see y'all in my next video. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, and yeah, bye you guys.